not to be broadcast, is brought to you by vibe.ng.
So over the years, there's been a lot of controversy surrounding artists and record labels in Nigeria. We've seen recurring cases of Nigerian artists having issues with their record labels. Nigerian artists go into deals, and at a point, somebody defaults, and what follows up is a nasty back and forth from both parties on social media, with the most recent case being between Peruzzi and Golden Boy Entertainment. Peruzzi has been called out by the owner of his former record label, Golden Boy Entertainment, for contract breach. The record owner went on a long rant on Twitter, taking us through the journey of when he met Peruzzi as a student struggling to help himself financially, and also struggling with career choice of staying in med school and pursuing his passion, which is music. He talked about how he helps Peruzzi complete school, signed him into his label, set him up in a 5-bedroom house in Lagos. Davido along the line reached out to Peruzzi after hearing his music, and without mentioning he was already in the record label, moved to the DMW camp. So Patrick, that is the owner of Golden Boy Entertainment, wants DMW to pay him royalties. What makes the case interesting, however, is that there has been some revelation that Peruzzi isn't legally signed to DMW. But as shocking as that might be, we've seen a picture of Peruzzi signing a contract with DMW, and he has been releasing tracks under the record label. In a leaked chat between Davido and Patrick, Davido actually confirmed himself that Peruzzi is not a signed artist under DMW. So, audio signing. Wow. Anyway, the Golden Boy DMW drama has gotten even more messier as Patrick has come out to say that not only Peruzzi owes him royalties, but Davido too. According to him, songs like Fire, Ada, Mind, Risky were recorded by Peruzzi for Golden Boy and are all owned by the label. He also put out a recording of a supposed Peruzzi originally singing the Fire jam. He also posted death threats he has gotten from anonymous people and says Peruzzi has tried to attack him one time. Now, I think the violent talks is going a bit too far, guys, cool it. And if the money is just chicken change, like Peruzzi calls it, then why not pay him his rightful dues? I mean, he has waited for 2 whole years. That's enough patience if you ask me. I mean, if you can come on Twitter to do giveaway, you can as well pay your debts. Just saying though. Well, Peruzzi has responded to allegations saying, I ain't cheat nobody. I ain't take nobody money. Believe what you see on here. That's good for you. Stay stupid. Talking about don't bite the finger that fed you. Who fed who? When? Where? I introduced it as what? But you told me to, so you won't pay him for the FYP remix. How you turned from reminding me every day that you're just doing this to help me and you won't need it. Breaking the system where I had recorded over 27 songs because you had issues with your girl. I lost all data and had to start recording again. Now you want to die for it. You're crying about songs I wrote for blood. What about the ones you sold to Nollywood and other individuals without my consent? Did you pay for any of the songs you're talking about? You rented an apartment for me. No be you signed me. Was I homeless? Fuck this shit. However, Davido, who didn't have much to say on the issue, came on social media and wrote, #surviving Peruzzi, one of the best things that ever happened to me and my career. So if there's a problem, it's you, my guy. While the story is still unfolding and receipts are still flying all over the place, what do you guys have to say about the DMW Golden Boy drama? Why do you think Nigerian artists keep having issues with their record labels? We've seen Bronta and Eric Mani, YC and Tiny, even Kiss Daniel and G Worldwide. It's been the same old story. Is it because we don't really have an established structure in the music industry? What exactly is the problem? Let us know your opinions. Like, share, and subscribe.
For more sizzling gist and interesting trends, kindly follow us across all our social media platforms on vibe.ng.